What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa and these are some weird times that we're living in, right? I don't think that I've ever spent so much time at home in my life. I'm sure most of you guys are going through the same thing right now. This pandemic has really changed everyone's lives around the globe. So now we're all sitting at home trying to change our lifestyle, trying to make our routines work to make sure that we're not bored sitting at home doing nothing. Because that's when we end up shooting TikToks like this one here.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored.
Yeah, I had to, all right? It was a catchy song and I thought it was cool. Ashamed to say, it took me about 2 hours to shoot that and post it, but you know what? I had fun. And if you guys want to see more of the TikToks that I've been posting, then I'll leave a link to my profile below. It is at Alex Costa, and I'm posting there a lot actually. I'm having a lot of fun with TikTok right now. All right, today I have 7 suggestions for you guys to do at home when you're bored to make sure that you're not doing embarrassing TikToks like me. Are you ready? Number 1 on this list is write a goal list and immediately act on it. A lot of our goals are changing now that this is happening, so we need to adjust them slightly just to make sure that they're okay with the current situation, right? But the problem is a lot of people write their goals and then they never act on them. So this is what you need to do. Write the goal and make it a priority to do only things that actually get you closer to your goal before anything else. So if your goal, let's say, is to be the best guitar player possible, go watch lessons online. Go practice, go study music, instead of doing things that everyone does, like calling their friends or playing video games. If your goal is to be a successful business person, then get some books that are gonna teach you those skills and read them. Do what it takes to get there, all right? Write down the quickest ways to achieve those goals and start acting on it. There's always something that needs to be done, from, calling your parents to sending that long email or cleaning your closet, but don't let that get in the way of your goals. Do things that will actually move the needle and get you closer and closer to where you want to be. The next thing that you can do at home if you're bored is try new hairstyles in front of the mirror. This is the perfect time for you guys to play around with your hairstyle. Try new things. So many of you guys are like, Alex, should I try this? Should I get this done? Do you think it's gonna look good? Is my face shape okay for this hairstyle? Dude, this is the perfect playground for you to play around with your hairstyle. This is it. You're not gonna see anyone. You're not gonna do anything. Who cares if you mess up? Try something new. Every once in a while, I get the little urge, telling you should just get a buzz cut. Just get a buzz cut, Alex, do it. And I've been fighting it for a while. I'm probably not gonna do it, so don't get your hopes up. But if you want to do something like that, I saw that David Beckham, the hair god himself, just got a buzz cut. So why not? And if you wanna let it grow, why not? Even your facial hair, change it up. I might actually shave my beard for the first time in like a year and a half or 2 years. Let me know if I should do that or not. I always look a little bit weird, but I'm feeling it. And if you want the best hold for your new hairstyle, then you have to try the Forte Series Texture Clay. Guys, the messages I get about this product are actually insane. So many positive messages. The feedback has been awesome. You guys have been loving this and I couldn't be happier with all the positive feedback. This clay, it's a 3.4 ounce jar. It's gonna last you forever. I love what we did with the jar here, and it's an extreme hold clay. I've actually never tried a product that holds my hair the way that this does. All right, I have a lot of hair. It's actually quite long right now, and it's still got volume because I'm wearing Forte clay. All right, you just need a little bit. Make sure that you emulsify it really well and start on the roots here and then go all the way to the top, and this will hold your hair perfectly. But the best thing about it is that it's not this stiff, weird looking hairstyle. Like, you can still play around with it. It feels fine. If you have a girlfriend and she's touching your hair, she's not gonna be like, what is going on? What do you like hairspray? It doesn't leave that feeling. It's nice and relaxed, but at the same time, it's got great hold. Plus, it's infused with argan oil, which means that every time you put it on and leave it in, it is actually nourishing your hair. So it looks good and it's healthy for your hair. I'm gonna leave the link to Forte Series below. It is forteseries.com. We're still selling them, and I know you guys are always posting it on Instagram, and I try to repost as many as I can on my story. I really appreciate you posting it, tagging us. It really means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for the amazing feedback that I've received about this product. Next on the list, read or listen to an audiobook. I listen to Audible all the time, pretty much every day. It doesn't matter if it's fiction or nonfiction. It's great for your brain, all right? You're learning new words, new stories, new skills. It's great to relax and pass time in a good, productive way. You know, you can lay in the sun if you have a little yard that you can chill and get some sun, listen to a book. I've been reading listening to a lot of great books lately, like The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, like Stillness is the Key. I'll leave the link to those books below. These are amazing books that really change the way that you behave and see life. So use this time at home to read and to learn some new things through books. And if you don't want to spend money on Audible, then buy the book itself on Amazon, right? You don't have to go out to buy anything. Nowadays, everything is still being delivered. Books are still being delivered through Amazon. So make sure that you find those, because it's a good way to escape, right? Right now, we feel like we're stuck at home, and by being able to read a book, to listen to an audiobook, you can actually close your eyes and go somewhere else. Unless you're reading, then you have to keep your eyes open. Next up, you knew this one was coming. Learn a new skill, whether it's an instrument, dance, languages. You know, this is the perfect time to learn something new. It's gonna be awesome to look back and say, wow, I learned how to play the piano because of this terrible situation. I made something good out of the bad. Learn about editing videos or about the stock market. It doesn't really matter. It's always good to learn new skills, to have a new skill set that can be used for a hobby, that can be used for a career, that can be used for a party trick. Start learning a new language. You can learn Spanish or Portuguese. I speak Portuguese, French, Italian on YouTube nowadays. It is crazy the access that we have to information and knowledge. Palm of our hands, on our phones, iPads, it doesn't matter. You can learn from the comfort and safety of your own home. Next on the list is to organize and clean, and I know that sounds boring, but it needs to be done, and right now is the perfect time to do it. For 2 reasons. 1, you got the time. You are not gonna be going out, hanging out with friends. I know it sucks, it's annoying, but you got the time, so you can do it. And 2, you're gonna be around it the whole time. So if your place is messy, you're gonna be living in that mess 24/7, because you're not really supposed to be leaving your house. I'm talking about taking the time to go through storage, making sure that you're throwing things away or donating anything that you don't need anymore, and cleaning things up, going through your closet, making sure that you need everything that's in there. Talking about cleaning your car, all right, vacuum, wipe it, whatever you do, make sure that it looks nice, because once we're out of this, you're gonna be driving a lot more. Talking about cleaning your fridge to make sure that you know exactly what's in there, and remove that old chicken or whatever it is that's been there for a week, because I know that everyone has that little package of Chinese food or whatever that's been sitting there for a week. Time to clean that out. And you can do things like polishing your shoes, cleaning your white sneakers. You know, those are the things that we have time to do now that we really didn't have time to do before, but you can do it and it's gonna look amazing, and you're actually gonna feel like you were productive instead of sitting there twiddling your thumbs. You can actually get something done and be happy about it. This next item on the list is something that, you know, I didn't do for a while. I hated it. I felt that I was better than it. I didn't really need it for my body, but it's not true. You need to stretch your body. All right, and it's something that I've been doing a lot more now that I'm getting older, and I'm starting to feel the pain in my knees, my joints. So stretching is so good for your body. Nowadays, I try to work out and then I stretch for another at least 5 minutes just to make sure that I feel better, because I have had some issues with my knees, I've had some issues with my ankles because I wasn't stretching enough. So I urge you, if you have the time, sit down, get some yoga mats or whatever, do it on your bed, it doesn't really matter, on the rug, and stretch. It is such a good feeling. It's almost a little bit of a meditation as well, because you're sitting there. You can play some music if you want, or you can listen to your thoughts, stretch it out, make sure that you're feeling good. And trust me, if you do it in the morning, your day is gonna start out so much better. Hey guys, even though I just gave you 6 things that you can do while you're bored, don't forget, number 7 is take a spa day. Take care of your body, relax. You know, you don't have to learn a new language just because you're in quarantine. You don't have to learn a new instrument. These are just suggestions that I'm giving you if you're bored. You can also take this time to relax. You can also take this time to zen out and be okay with what's happening. Really think about everything, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your parents, with your family, friends, you know, online via FaceTime or Skype or Zoom or whatever, but still, I can't recommend this enough. Like, take one day to not do anything. Be super productive the other days, but at some point you gotta just step back and be like, you know what? I've done a lot. I feel good. I was productive. I deserve a little spa day. Chill, because these are some stressful times. I know everyone's frustrated right now. I know I sometimes get really frustrated because I want to go out. I'm used to traveling a lot. I want to go back to my gym. I want to go and see my friends, but we haven't been able to do that. So take some time to alleviate that stress and just zen out at home. by doing a spa day. Guys, if you want to see more content, I am posting a lot still on Instagram and TikTok. All right, I'm gonna leave the list to all of those below. If you guys want to check out Forte Series, I'm gonna be listing forteseries.com in the description below, so you can go and try out some new hairstyles with this extreme hold clay. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the subscribe button below to become part of our YouTube family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Stay safe and stay healthy. Peace.